Hi, I'm Samson from samsonimages.uk, and I've recently made the exciting purchase of a Nikon Z6. Now, one of the things that enticed me to get the Nikon Z6 was that I could use my current DSLR Nikon lenses with it via the FTZ adapter. One issue I did come across though was that my Tamron lenses may not work as they should with it. The Tamron lenses that I own are the 24-70 2.8, the 70-200 2.8 and a 90 2.8. Now Tamron do provide an update for their lenses via the Tamron Tap console, which can be purchased for an additional £70. The list of lenses that can be updated via the console for the Nikon Z6 and Z7 is available on their website. I'll leave a link in the description below. So the three lenses that I have are not on Tamron's approved list, which is quite concerning. I'm going to test the overall responsiveness of these lenses on the Nikon Z6 versus how they should perform on the Nikon D600. Let's check it out. Okay, so the first lens I'm going to try out is the 24-70 2.8 Gen 1 on the Nikon Z6. I'm going to do it at 70mm. Let's see how it performs. Straight away focusing. Boom. Working fine. Working pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's try it wide. It's focusing perfectly, which I'm pretty darn happy about. I've got the vibration control on the lens as well. Let's turn it off, see if that makes a difference. So one thing I do notice is that the shutter inside is pretty noisy when compared to using the lenses which are for the Nikon Z system. Hear a little bit of a flutter when it's trying to focus. Nothing too serious, but just something to be aware of. I'm really impressed with how it's focusing actually. That's quite exciting. Okay, so let's see how it works while Sandra's walking towards me. I'm going to take multiple pictures and we'll see how the focusing goes. Okay, go. Good, good, good. Oh, last one's blurry. I'm impressed. The fact is that it's doing it and it's not saying error.
Sorry to burst your bubble past Samson, but after prolonged use with the 24-70 on the Z6, I got this error message, which is the one that I was anticipating. During the prolonged use, I was also experiencing issues with delays in focusing, which was only fixed by turning the camera on and off. This did not happen during the testing of this video, so please take that into consideration. Now, back to me.
At the moment, I'm pretty happy, though it does make weird ass noises sometimes, but it's taking the pictures. All right. Okay, so I'm going to try it on the Nikon D600 now to show you how it should actually perform, to see if there is a difference in focusing, speed and overall performance. So I'm on the same settings. Let's go. Okay, and wide. Yeah, it works. I know it works. So let's see how it goes when Sandra's walking towards me. Okay, and go. Okay, so I do notice actually that the focus is faster on here, which it should be, but the fact that I notice a difference now when I go between the two is quite prominent. That's the result of that. The focus is a bit faster on here than on the Nikon Z6, but the fact is I can still use it on my Nikon Z6. Okay, so now got the 70-200 on the Nikon Z6. So shit, it's starting to rain. Okay, let's do standard close. It's working, and now it's pissing down. Okay, so again, that worked. I'm happy, I'm impressed.
Sorry Samson, but the same error came up on the 70-200 after prolonged use. Fuck.
So I'm just going to walk towards me now. Let's see how the focusing goes when she's moving. There you go. So it actually missed out a whole bit trying to focus, and it came up like it was manual focus for a short second there. So overall, it's working. Yeah, I won't really know everything else until I'm actually using it properly and I'm like, oh crap, it's not working. Or I'm like, hey, it's working. But is that a bit of a risk to do while working? Maybe. I'm a risky guy. What can I say? Okay, so now I'm going to use the 70-200 on the Nikon D600 to see if I notice any real difference between the focus or the overall responsiveness of it. Okay, so do a nice close one. Yeah.
I forgot to mention here that the 70-200 on the D600 actually appeared to focus a bit faster when compared to the 70-200 on the Z6, which felt as if the focus got a bit stuck a few times, and it all seemed like it was going so well.
So now I'm going to try the Tamron 90mm on the Nikon Z6. So this is more of a close-up macro lens. So I'm going to see what it's like close up to Sandra's necklace. Okay. So let's get the focus. It's focusing. Yeah, it's focusing. So let's just try one further away with Sandra as well. Let's get the focus. It's not focusing at all. So I had to help it out a little there. Yeah, it's doing it. Pretty positive results all around then with my Tamron 2470, the Tamron 70-200 and the Tamron 90mm. Dog's happy, I'm happy. Lady's happy. That's good.
Or is it? Okay, so it's a strange one, as these lenses do work for the most part, and results are sharp. They feel good on the Z6, but honestly, they're just not reliable due to the inconsistent focusing and errors, which is a real shame. As of the making of this video, Tamron does not offer any solutions to the errors for these popular lenses. Of course, they do have newer versions, which are on the approved compatibility list. So there you have it. I hope this video has been helpful. If it has, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I will get back to you. I'm Samson from samsonimages.uk. Bye bye.